Trolleybuses are making a comeback in many places, and the in-motion charging batteries for off-wire sections give trolleybuses a second life, especially for existing systems. But new systems are being considered as well, and in some cases, actually built. Prague is one of these cities that has started to build a completely new system from scratch, and is expanding it rapidly. Their modern trolleybuses take over busy bus routes, and only need a fraction of the overhead wires to be installed. Let's dive into the story of this new system. The arrival of the new trolleybus network in 2024 is not the first time that the city of Prague has had trolleybuses. In fact, the Czech capital used to have quite a large trolleybus network between 1936 and 1972. This network grew particularly fast after the Second World War, reaching a network length of nearly 57 kilometers in 1959. But within 13 years, it was all done for the first trolleybus system in Prague. Already in the 1980s, plans for reintroduction were formed. This all got stuck in studies, plans and projects, until nothing came of it at all. The plans for the first line were proposed in various areas of the city. In the first part of 1991, it was even very likely for the trolleybuses to be running by the end of that year. But instead, the 31st of December marked the end of the organizational units that worked on the implementation of the trolleybuses. Later on, trolleybuses made their actual return to Prague on the 15th of October 2017, when the trial operation started on a short test section. It was the test of a concept that later the new trolleybus network would be based on: trolleybuses with off-wire capabilities by means of a battery. The tests were successful, and for a while, the new Line 58 was operated by trolleybuses. This version of Line 58 ran between Palmovka and Letňany. During this period, the route became the testing ground for a variety of trolleybuses. Later on, Prague's public transport operator, DPP, purchased a Škoda 24TR with an auxiliary diesel generator for the training of drivers and service personnel. This kind of experimental trolleybus operation stopped for a while, as there were reconstructions on Praze Street, as well as the pandemic. But the grounds were laid, and the preparations for a real trolleybus network were started. In 2022, the first signs of this became clear, as a new section of overhead wires was built, and new trolleybuses were ordered. Line 58 opened in February 2024, and Line 59 soon after, on the 6th of March. This brings us to the network of today. This is the trolleybus network of Prague. It is currently 19.7 kilometers long, and trolleybuses draw their power from 750-volt DC overhead wires, which are available above several sections of the lines. There is not a single purpose-built trolleybus depot in Prague as of now, so trolleybuses use existing regular depots at the moment. As both lines are located on opposite sides of the city, it only makes sense that some closer depots are used. Let's now take a look at these lines. Line 58, the first line to open in February 2024, runs from Palmovka to Čakovice, with every other service continuing to Miškovice. Line 58 runs every 5 or 6 minutes during peak hours, every 10 minutes off-peak during workdays, and every 15 minutes during the weekend. And these are the sections with overhead wires. Line 59 runs from Nádraží Veleslavín to Prague Airport. This line needs much more capacity, and it delivers on that by using 24-meter-long trolleybuses, as well as a high frequency. During weekdays, the interval drops as low as every 3 minutes during the peak hours, while on weekends, the interval is typically every 7 to 8 minutes. Line 59 has overhead wires on the section between Nádraží Veleslavín and Terminal 3 of the airport, which is a private jet terminal. This video about the trolleybus system of Prague is part of an already 51 episode-long series of videos of transport systems. I would love to show you many more in the future, therefore it would be really helpful if you like my video and subscribe to my channel. Let's now take a look at the trolleybus fleet. The current fleet for daily operations consists of 3 types, of which 2 types are in regular operation, and 1 type is currently undergoing testing in passenger operations. On Line 58, the main type is the SOR TNS 18, an articulated trolleybus with electrical equipment from czech. There are 15 trolleybuses of this type in Prague, which were built in 2022 and 2023. The other type in the fleet that is already fully in service is the Škoda 38TR, which is a 24-meter bi-articulated trolleybus, of which the body is provided by Solaris. This type is solely in use on line 59. 20 trolleybuses of this type were built in 2023 and delivered in early 2024. The final type in the trolleybus fleet, which is undergoing tests in passenger operation, is the SNG 12T of the Turkish manufacturer Bozankaya. As of now, 7 out of the 70 trolleybuses in the contract are officially ordered and will run on the new line 52 in the future. The electrical equipment is supplied by the Polish manufacturer Metcom. As of now, 1 vehicle has been delivered. Let's now take a look at the ridership. As the trolleybus lines opened only in the first months of 2024, we do not yet have an annual report with a full year of data. However, for the part of 2024 that both lines were in operation, we can see that nearly 8.6 million passengers used the trolleybuses in Prague. For a first year with only 2 lines, this is quite a good figure and supports the decision to expand the network further, which brings us to the future of this system. Prague is not done with expanding the trolleybus network, and it keeps on doing so by electrifying existing bus routes. There's this amazing map with all the lines they plan to build in the future. However, after the realization of the 2 current lines, they are now working on 3 lines only. This will be line 51, which will replace the current bus line 131. Line 52 will replace bus line 137, and line 53 will replace bus line 176. Especially lines 52 and 53 will be very short, but due to Prague's hilly environment, trolleybuses are an optimal solution here. And that's it for the new trolleybus system of Prague. Click here to watch my older videos about the metro system or the tram system of Prague. And as always, thank you for watching.